The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Alongside swim coach Jordan Taylor, I'm Tanner Swift on the Eagles Sports Network as Carson-Newman Swimming has gotten the year off to a start with the Open Water Championships and will now turn to the annual Blue vs. Orange here at the MSAC pool. And Coach, it's something that you've done the last couple of years. What are you really looking for as you set your teammates up against each other over 20 to 25 events?
Really just kind of trying to get the season off to a start. It's good for a freshman coming in to kind of get the feel for a dual meet, especially here at home. Knowing kind of the procedures beforehand, how the warm-up and stuff's going to go. It's different to a regular meet where you can warm up whenever you want. With a dual meet, just a smaller pool, you've got to warm up at a certain time. You've got to sit around for a little bit before you then go and do your racing. Plus you've got 3 or 4 races in the space of about an hour and a half, which is not normal for most championship meets. So that's kind of one of the main focuses, kind of get that nerves, get the kind of the procedures and everything out of the way. Other thing is just to create a little bit of rivalry and competition within the program. In the past we've done kind of time trial events and stuff like that, but it's never really meant anything. And I think that doing Blue versus Orange meet like this gets some competition going. It means something. They want to have their name on that plaque at the end of the year and put that up on the wall. It gives them some bragging rights through the season, and therefore the races mean a lot more. They push themselves a lot more for the points for their team, and we get a realistic look at kind of where the freshmen are at. Are they going to perform to the level we expected or better than that? Have our returners done the work this summer? Or are they coming off a summer of no swimming and then they're not going to be at the level we kind of expected? That way it allows us to pick our team a little bit better going towards the Wingate meet. With that being only a few weeks away now, and that's a big one for us, I've got to make sure I've got the right people in the right events, the right people in the relays, and this weekend is a chance to, for me and other coaches to figure that out. You
kind of mentioned that it's about assessing those newcomers and those freshmen. Is there anybody, I'm sure as a whole group, but is there anybody specific that you'd like to see how they match up against some of your returners, even especially some that have been to the NCAA championships?
Yeah, I mean, I'm really excited to see them all. I think we've got a great recruiting class this year, the strongest class that we've ever had coming through Carson-Newman, so I'm excited to see them all swim and kind of prove me right that, hey, we have the best freshman group ever and they're ready to do their job for this program. There's a couple of kind of bigger swims that I'm looking forward to, events like the freestyle events. We've got a number of people who on the 800 freestyle relay last year that finished 11th in the country. Got a couple of freshmen looking to get themselves on that relay, so that'll be good having those mid-distance freestyle battles this weekend. Also some of the sprinters coming in, both on the guys and the girls side. It's going to be really competitive. We've not got like one person that's their spot on the relay, or hey, we've got these 4 for the relay. There's probably about 7 or 8 people that are all within half a second of each other, especially on the 50 freestyle, guys and girls that could be on the relay. And so that's really cool to see the competitive aspect of our team and the strength and depth of our team now. Looking forward to seeing some of our freshmen, someone like Zach Hobby, to name one person who's kind of come in and been doing really, really well at practices, and I'm pretty confident he's going to swim some best times to open his season as a college student. So I'm looking forward to see him do that on Friday night, and that'd be a great way to start. Shows that the work we've been doing is working, and he's going to be developing through his college career here. But I mean, it's hard to pick anyone. I just think that all 17 of them, there's a lot of new people. I'm just excited to kind of see where they're at and how they're going to fit into this program.
I'm sure as the program with the competition between your teammates kind of sets that atmosphere. Last year, you pitted the men against the women to end the night, probably one of the more exciting moments. Is that planned for you again, and how is that kind of paid off in terms of them being a little chippy back and forth?
Yeah, that was a fun way to end the meet in January for senior night, the senior guys versus senior girls. Still believe Josh Graves done a lifetime best to win that relay. But this time, obviously, there's a lot of kind of friendly competition going on between the teams, anyways. But at the end of the night, we've got an invitational alumni relay against invitational coaches relay. So our coaching staff, people who've coached here the last couple of years, that can still fit into their speedos and stuff like that. We're putting them back into the pool on Friday night. I'll be taking part in that. I've not swum properly probably since I've done this event 2 years ago, so we'll see. I'm starting my training again tomorrow. And then we've got some alumni who just graduated this past semester, coming back. There's 3 of them, Maggie Melhorn, Andrew Wheeler, Patrick McCarty will all be swimming. Sam Schechter, who graduated 2 years ago, is also coming back to be part of that relay. A number of other people, Ryan Bircham, Elizabeth Giddo, Ben McCrary, are going to be here. They just won't be racing. And now on the coaches relay, right now we've recruited Margaret Stansbury now. She's a coach with us.
Smart.
Got myself, got Chase and Ben Young, who coached here the last couple of years and also was a swimmer here. So we feel like we've got a pretty strong relay, but it's going to be close. It's going to be a fun way to end the night. So we'll see, but my money's on the coaches.
Do you realize the situation you're putting on yourself getting back into the pool? Some bragging rights if you don't do as well.
Yeah. There's a lot to put on the line. I'm going up against Maggie, obviously one of the best in the country at breaststroke, but I feel like I might have a slight advantage. We'll see. But maybe I'm really just well rested. I'm ready to hit a best time on Friday. We'll see how it goes.
Jordan, thank you for your time.
Thanks.
He's Jordan Taylor. I'm Tanner Swift, and this is the Eagles Sports Network.